So here are some of the most embarrassing moments of the celebrities on Earth. Number 11. Ariana Grande under angel attack. First on our list, we have one moment from the performance of Ariana Grande on the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2014. The whole performance was spotless. Both her and Taylor Swift delivered big time, and according to the social media and all the pictures that came out, you can clearly see they had an awesome time. One of the moments that caught everyone's eye was the moment Ariana was almost smacked in the face by one of the models on the runway when she was performing on it. Luckily for her and her cat reflexes, she managed to dodge the wing at the last possible second and prevent some major damage to her face. Ariana later tweeted that it was one hell of a moment that nearly knocked her down, but is not mad about it at all. Number 10. Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. One of the earliest and probably the most known wardrobe malfunctions that came out when it did was Janet's. While Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson were performing at the 38th Super Bowl, everything was going smooth and according to plan and was one of the best performances until that day. Although this night was remembered by one little incident that happened along the way, in the middle of the performance, Janet had a major wardrobe malfunction that stunned everyone for a moment. But as cool as she is and lightheaded, both her and Justin managed to stay calm, cool, and collected, and just sang it off, not making a big deal about it. Definitely marking her for a time period, and by her embarrassment, nonetheless. Number 9. Katy Perry left shark. This one probably has to be one of my favorites. Also happened during a Super Bowl performance by none other than Katy Perry. Everything was damn perfect until a time came when the shark costumes were in the spotlight. The whole thing was very funny as the left shark messed up the choreography by a huge margin, catching everyone's eye as it was way out of sync when compared to the right shark on stage. Even though it was not Katy that messed up, it was her singing on stage when it happened, giving us something to remember one of her performances by, as it was very comical, funny, and amusing altogether. Number 8. Jennifer Lawrence falls down a lot. Jennifer Lawrence is famous by many things, and one of the best qualities of hers has to be her clumsiness and her falling down on many occasions on live TV. She often made jokes on her expenses and said that she is very clumsy and not bothered by it, and we were lucky enough to be one of the suspects of it. She won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2013 when she tripped on her own gown when she was going up the stairs to accept the reward, an action that was followed by her laughter above everything else. And we also witnessed her tripping over an orange traffic cone the next year, also at the Oscars on the red carpet. She has no problem talking about these kind of things, as she once said on The Tonight Show of Jimmy Fallon in 2015. Number 7. Michael Keaton says hidden fences. At the 2017 Golden Globes, Jenna Bush Hager combined two movie titles into one, creating Hidden Fences. This might not have been a huge error, but because both Hidden Figures and Fences feature predominantly black casts, it was hard to simply brush this one off without bringing race into consideration. On the red carpet, personalities speak on the go, and many errors and mistakes can be made by sheer accident. However, the even bigger flub came later in the night. While reading off a teleprompter, actor Michael Keaton, presenting the award for Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture, also said, "Hidden Fences." He then later apologized, saying that it was a mere blunder, nothing serious, still remaining one of the most embarrassing moments at the time. Number 6. Zac Efron, the Lorax premiere. The red carpet is mostly reserved for the women's wardrobe as they are more obliged and what they have on them, but men are also put to the test. In 2012, on the premiere of the Lorax animated movie based on the Dr. Seuss book of the same name, Zac had a little accident. While he was walking on the red carpet, he put his hand in a pocket, and when he did, a condom fell from it. He quickly picked it up, but there was enough time to catch media's attention, especially due to the young audience of the film. However, Zac played off the incident easily, happy to spread awareness of safe sex for the message. Number 5. Robin Thicke gets handsy. Occasionally, celebrities manage to do some dumb mistakes that develop in a butterfly effect. When Robin released Blurred Lines, that was one of the biggest singles in 2013. There were many offenses pointed towards him, came under fire for sexism and apparent promotion of rape culture. All of this attention surrounding him and his newfound success probably has gotten to his head, because the next 2 years were tumultuous for him. In one instance, he was caught grabbing a fan's behind while posing for a photo, an action that caught media's attention. An embarrassing moment for him and everyone around him, especially his wife Paula Patton, that stood by his side at the time, who later left him in 2014, all adding up to the butterfly effect he managed to put his life into. Number 4. John Travolta says Adele Dazeem. Next on our list, we have another bit from the Oscars, which by this point seems as here are the times for the most embarrassing moments of the celebrities as a whole. John Travolta was on stage to introduce Idina Menzel before she sang Let It Go from Frozen, which was nominated for Best Original Song. When the time came to announce her, John said the name completely wrong, sounding something like Adele Dazeem. While it was uncomfortable for all involved, the incident was played out nicely. After the hype that came out, these two were put together to present an award at the 2015 Academy Awards. Though John has explained what happened, Menzel has no ill will, adding that it even helped to get her name out there. Number 3. Madonna's Cape Fail. In a list like this, we cannot mention the pop icon that Madonna presents and probably one of her many mishaps that she has had over the many performances that she has delivered over the years. The one at the 2015 Brit Awards, when she fell backwards when one of the dancers on stage stepped on her cape, making her fall down backwards. Madonna later explained that the cape was a bit tight and that everything's okay. Interestingly enough, as noted by BBC News, some of the fans thought it was part of the performance, part of the act, as it was well put together with the lyrics of the song that went something with falling and getting back up. All in all, still remaining in the records as one of the most embarrassing moments of Madonna to this day. Number 2. Warren Beatty's Best Picture Oscar Mix-Up. No one could have seen this next one coming. At the 2017 Oscar, Bonnie and Clyde stars Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty presented the final award for the night for Best Picture. Dunaway announced La La Land as the winner, which was expected given the credit and praise it got. The cast took the stage after they were called upon and speeches were given. All of a sudden, chaos ensued. There was a mix-up in the envelopes and the award-winning movie being Moonlight and not La La Land that actually won. Everyone were stunned and in disbelief of what just happened, but the cast of Moonlight took the stage and Warren Beatty explained that there has been a mix-up and he clearly read the movie incorrect, but he was given a different envelope. Everything went as it should have, but that moment, as the star says, has to be his most embarrassing moment of his career on stage. Number 1. Beyonce Hair versus Fan. And last but not least in our list, we have the one and only, the pop cultural icon of this era, Beyonce. She has performed at many events on many different stages in many different cities, but one most memorable by many is the moment in one of her performances where her hair got stuck in the fan that was on the stage. When this incident happened, stagehands rushed to help her out and unstuck her hair from the fan so she can continue with her performance. While all this was going on, she continued singing as if nothing happened, showing her professionalism at the maximum possible level, not letting her be distracted by what happened to her during one of her performances. Thank you for staying until the end of our video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this in the future.